Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. Out to the left it goes. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He has found a way through. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in... Oh, they could be caught out here! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Lam deals with that comfortably. Now it's Pelé. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pelé really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He rises! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great press.
Shapes to shoot! Pass somewhat off target. Pelé. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through, it's one-on-one! Neymar. Looking for options for movement. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Lam. Maldini calmly anticipates. That ball looks a good one. It's a promising position. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Hiroshima certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Mbappe! Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, super find. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Neymar. McTominay.
Hiroshima can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Whatever happens...
Tries a shot! He scored! Italy are back in business! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passes short and sharp. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Yeah. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Searching pass he's played there. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Mbappe. Italy can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has not gone well. Hernes. And the counter is on. Hernes. Oh, this is a terrific run. Platini, who's set up one goal so far. Pelé, it's a really well-measured ball. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Platini is behind this one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking...
Platini! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a cute ball. Oh, super Bale! And that has fair fizzed.
Bale clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can clear their lines. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? He's found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Numero 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really well taken goal. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. Mohamed Salah coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ernest. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Love chance for a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now they can break here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through. Might be danger here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's come in hard. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Oh, this is... It's Luis Suarez! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's found a way past. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rummenigge, and he's one-on-one! Plenty to aim at here. He's got a goal! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a...
There could be trouble. Rummenigge! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And he's decided to go for it. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance, surely! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Pele! And this is Bale. Oh, important interception. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bale. Oh, good spread. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a good-looking delivery. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now it's Cruyff. Might be... Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Cruyff goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lahm gets over and intercepts. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard makes the interception. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
Hiroshima are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Now it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a ball! Aims beyond the defence. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. And smartly reclaimed. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. Pele. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Defending was strong and firm. Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Bale.
Hiroshima certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
He's had a shot! Messi. Now, can they get him away? Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. And this is Bale, and he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Ernest. Now it's Mbappe, and they can counter here. Searching passes played there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
On the field, number 14.
And we're off again.
Number 23.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Lahm tries to pass it through. Nice bit of trickery. And he's on a charge. Mohamed Salah. Pele looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great ball, and he's in here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe, Pele, Cruyff, Pele. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele. Thinks about the shot. Bale. Mohamed Salah.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Hiroshima really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's come to nothing. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. He's got away. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Gerrard. Chance here to counter. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Pele. Pele. Poor robust challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now Salah.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bale chasing after it. Pele. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Salah. Time and again they are repelled. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Bale. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mohamed Salah. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira getting this one clear.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe, good driving run.
Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pelé. Van de Ven. Messi. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking for options for movement. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pelé. Bale. Now there's a fine ball, drilled in low. Save off! And that's caused a worry or two. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Now it's Pelé. Now can they... And he shoots! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Lahm. That has not gone well. Spread it left. Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. That's a pretty loose pass. And he can clear it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's no flag. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they win it back again. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. Bellingham. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Gerrard. And here's Bale. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, great save by Dina.
And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Vieira gets it away. Tries to get it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull it back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vissel Kobe are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Pele. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Most accurate pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Van de Ven defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a cute ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pele. And it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. And here's Rafael Leao. Pelé. Seedorf. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. And this is Pelé. And he's managed to get free. And it's played in. Pelé.
And the counter is on.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Seedorf. Mbappe. And that's... Can he finish?
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, height
14,
could make all the difference on these set
number
pieces.
8, Bellingham. Number 7,
And it's been
Seedorf.
taken short.
Number 21, Pelé.
Tries to play it through.
Number 23,
Cross into the box.
Mbappe.
Lam deals with that
On the
comfortably.
field, number 11,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 9, Gullit.
And he's intervened
Number
well there.
22, Makalele. Number 6,
And here's
Johan
Cruyff.
Cruyff. Number 20,
Sending in numbers
Dembele.
sharp and uncompromising. He is through here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they've got rid. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Over to the left. Gullit. Oh, that's fabulous. Lam shows great strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Suarez chasing after it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Here's Suarez, and it's Seedorf. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Messi.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Flings in across. Shapes to shoot!
Spain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Nedved. Now it's Platini. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
He can run onto that. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Nedved.
Hiroshima really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Decent progress down the left.
Now it's Bale. That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Roberto Carlos
Made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Big chance! And he hits the net! They have brought themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a searching pass. And he can clear it away. Platini, steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And a chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
This is their second corner of the game. Leicester
Is there, and he can get that clear.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Platini. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, played right into his path. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Bale. Luis Suarez,
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Hoeneß surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Time.
Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away?
Mbappe.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Hiroshima really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. And it's Seedorf. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Now it's Gerrard. He's in a great position here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Luis Suarez.
The attendance for this match
will
was
be a throw-in.
29,514.
Luis Suarez.
Ball swung in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bale.
That's a throw.
Bergomi. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Hoeneß. Vieira.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass.
Hiroshima really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible
There's the shot!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Real chance here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Luis Suarez! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a great... Takes a shot! In he goes again! I've fallen kindly here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Spain get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Gerard. Coming on the field. Number 4.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 24. Pele. Number 6.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 26. Nedved.
This looks promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the finish!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thumps it clear. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now, can he find a finish? Chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could... And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately...